So, today we're going to be brewing Brewer's Best Robust Porter. This is an extract with steeping grains kit. While we're outside right now, and you may hear an occasional lawnmower, this could be done inside the kitchen. It's just for convenience sake. Today we are outside. My water is currently at about 160 degrees, which is about the top end of what I'm going to want it to be. I've got 2.5 gallons of water in here. And we've got the beer kit. Got some extracts here. Yeast. A bag for grains. The grains. Some hops. Primary sugar. Bottle caps. Frankly, we don't need much of any of this just yet. Get into a little bit more of what each of those are again later. But right now, the only thing we need to do is essentially make some barley tea. Now, we have to be very careful about a couple of things. Time and temperature. The most crucial is the temperature. If we get these grains in here for only 5 minutes and the temperature goes way too high, we better pull them out and we'll just deal with the loss of the grains. On the other hand, these grains here should be in for about 20 minutes. We've got a mix of caramel malt, chocolate malt, and deep bittered black malt. We're not anywhere near where we need to be worried about sanitation yet, so whatever works. That's really the very first step of every extract with grains beer, is just getting the grains incorporated. The temperature that we have to be crucially aware of is 168 degrees. Now we want to steep this around 150 to 160 degrees. That gives us some pretty good extraction from the grains, some good flavor, color. But as soon as we hit that magic number 168, it starts to get a little tannic. Really, it's a couple degrees higher than that, but if the thermometer's reading 168, we don't want to trust that there's not a hot spot in there someplace. So I'm going to try and keep this around 150 to 160. Right now the flame's off because we're at 160 perfectly. So we're just going to keep it and let it cool down. It'll probably take a good 20 minutes to lose 15 degrees. That's about the low end of where we want to be. Pour these grains right into the bag. So what we've got it now is essentially a tea bag with the grains. And we're really just going to make some barley tea at that 160, and as it drops down, maybe down to about 150 degree temperature range. It's going to be about 20 minutes, so the only other crucial piece of equipment right now is a timepiece. In my case, a phone that I have here. So I'm going to tie this off and drop it in. Every now and then I'm going to just take a look and see if the temperature is dropping too fast, if I need to get a little extra heat on this. I really don't want to end up going a little too cold. It just won't extract quite as well. But it looks like we're good here, so I'm going to take a note of the time. And that's that. I'm going to make a note. I'll be back to this in about 20 minutes.